10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. May I have your attention? Yes. Let's begin our meeting by reciting Al-Fatiha. I would like to thank all of you for attending this third Safety and Technical Committee meeting. We are here today to discuss the issues of our previous meeting about safety of workers and data loss in computer system. Ms. Shafika, would you mind to taking the minutes?
Yes, Madam Chairperson.
I have received apologies for absence from our senior engineer, Fatima Ahmad, who is in her maternity leave. Can we now proceed to the next item, which is the minutes of the last meeting?
Yes.
Please read through the minutes of the last meeting that have been distributed earlier. Are there any amendments?
Yes, Madam Chairperson. There is a correction to the item number 2. The date for the interview session for the position of operation engineer supposed to be on 20 December 2016, not 18 December 2016.
Thank you, Ms. Amalina. I will make the necessary correction.
Are there any other amendments?
No.
Thank you. Can someone propose the minute to be accepted?
Madam Chairperson, I am Nazira and I propose the minutes to be accepted. I second the motion.
Let's move on. Any matters arising?
Yes, Madam Chairperson. I would like to inform that I have managed to get Mr. Mazuki, Senior Operation Engineer, as the first panel and Ms. Farah, our Technical Engineer, as second panel for the interview session.
Thank you, Ms. Aisha. Anything else to add?
No.
If there is nothing else, let's start the discussion then. The first item under special business today is the safety of workers at workplace. Anyone want to speak first?
Madam Chairperson, I would like to start first. As you have mentioned earlier, it's about the safety of our workers. Along this year, I have received several reports regarding the incident that has happened to our workers in their specific working area. I have prepared a chart showing the distribution of different injuries faced by our workers. Based on this chart, the highest percentage of injuries is due to the slips and trips during working. Following the slips and trips, the falls from height contribute as the second highest percentage of the injuries. In addition, 19% of the injuries comes from the struck against object and another 13% is due to the exposure to harmful substance. The exposure to harmful substance exists during the chemical spillage incident. Although the percentage of injuries due to the exposure is quite low, however, it could cause a serious injury such as burning and irritation to the skin. Last month, I have received a report about chemical spillage that occurs at one of our chemical store in warehouse. The workers didn't know how to handle the spillage and just wiped it with a rag without knowing that it is a strong acid that can cause burn to his hand. Luckily, nothing went serious with his hands and he was given treatment at hospital. With this incident, I'm hoping that suitable action can be taken to overcome this issue.
That is one of the serious incidents. Ms. Nazira, you are our safety officer. Do you have any solution regarding this matter?
I think that the incident might be because of the workers did not practice and apply the personal protective equipment that is PPE. The incident is not easy to be avoided. However, with the application of the PPE would reduce the risk of the injuries of the workers.
Therefore, I would like to suggest that our company should prepare all the suitable PPE such as safety boot, glove, mask and goggles to all of the workers. By preparing these, they will not have any excuse for practicing PPE at workplace. Other than that, preparing a handbook for each workers can also help in guiding and reminding them about the do and the don'ts in the working area.
I don't think worker will follow these rules. Do you have solution for this?
Yes, I am thinking the same way as you are, Miss Amalina. Can we hear your opinion, Miss Nazira?
If they don't follow the rules, maybe we can give them a penalties. This can be done by listing the penalties according to the level of risk that the accident might happen.
That is a good idea. Shall we put this to a vote?
Yes.
Oh, it's majority. So it's resolved that we give penalties for those who don't follow the rules.
Madam Chairperson, and I add a little more.
Yes, please.
Other than practicing PPE to the workers, I think we also need to prepare training to the workers. We can conduct the training on safe chemical handling and proper application of PPE for each worker. With this, not only the workers can avoid the serious injuries during incident, but it also can add valuable knowledge to them in their working field.
Yes, I agree with you. Besides adding knowledge, training is also important to make sure that they are updated. In short, we agreed that our solution for the safety issue are applying PPE for each workers and providing handbook to them. Thank you to Ms. Nazira and Ms. Aisha for the opinion and suggestions. Glad we managed to settle that matter fast. Let's go on to the second item under special business, which is the data loss in computer system.
Madam Chairperson, I would like to discuss further about the data loss due to system in the computer corrupt. This error occurs during writing, reading, storage, transmission and processing, which lead to unintended changes from the original data.
I'm sorry, Ms. Nazira. Do you have any urgent things to do?
No, Madam Chairperson.
If then no, could you please put aside your phone and focus on this meeting, as now we are discussing about the second issues.
Yes, I apologize for my mistake. It won't happen again next time.
And gentle reminder to everyone in this room, please keep your phone in silent mode during meeting, as it will be distracted to others. Since we have the data loss issue, Ms. Shafika, do you have any solution regarding this problem?
As a technical team, I have a few solutions that can be considered in solving this problem. In my opinion, the data should have the backup in hard disk other than computer storage, so that if there is data loss, the document can be restored from the backup.
I strongly agree with Ms. Shafika. I would like to add more. I think technical team should create auto recovery for data backup, so that when administration team experience data loss, they still have the backup for the latest data update.
My team and I will try to create auto recovery system for all computers in this company. At the same time, I think administration team should record the latest data in the logbook and inform to the manager weekly. So, the manager will always aware about the latest data recorded.
I'll inform my team about that.
Are we agreed on this solution?
Yes.
Okay then. It's like everyone agreed on this solution, which are to create backup file into hard disk and auto recovery system for each computers. These issues have been resolved. Now, let's move on to any other business. Anyone?
Yes. This is about our company's event, which is Family Day. I still didn't manage to get the suitable venue for our event, because it also involves games for kids.
Maybe we can do at Gama Water Park in Pahang, as this place is suitable for all activities listed in the Family Days event.
Okay, Ms. Shafika. Could you please put the venue suggestion for the next meeting?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Our next item is date, time, venue for the next meeting.
Can we do the next meeting at 10 a.m. on Monday, 19 December 2016 in this room?
That's that then. Anything else?
No.
No? Well then, thank you for coming. The meeting is adjourned.